Welcome back everyone, my name is Evan Reddy and in this video we'll write our first smart contract. In the earlier video we have talked about how can you do the setup for MetaMask and then how do you get those ethers. Now there was some issue with the ethers we have not received on this machine, but if you have tried the same steps you will receive some ethers. The problem was 2 days back I have asked for the ethers with the same Facebook account, maybe that's the issue. So now I did with Twitter, so I got 3 ethers I guess. So if I go to MetaMask, you can see we got 3 ethers and that too on Ring-B network. So that's great, let's use that. Okay, so let's go to the Remix IDE and you can see the font is not that visible. First of all, I will delete these 2 things. We don't want their code, we want to create our own. So let's do that. And you can see it's clean, so we got a clean slate. It's just that how do we increase the font size for this? Well, there's a way here. You can see we can see plus sign and you can now I think it is visible. Let's create our first file. But then what we will be doing in this? Let's mimic a bank balance or bank account. So what you do in bank account is you add money and you withdraw money. That's what we want to do, a simple task. So we'll be having a bank account where we'll be having a balance and then we might add a balance or we might withdraw the balance, or we can say deposit or withdraw. Let's do that. So let's create our first file. So we'll click on plus here and we'll give the name as, let's say, bank.sol. So SO is for SOL for Solidity. Let's click on OK and you can see we got our file here. We can type a code now. Okay, so what to do? Now first of all, we have to set a compiler level. Now this compiler level here. As we get new updates for Solidity, the syntax might change. We might get some new features. But let's stick to the older version of compiler which always works. And then how do you decide that? So the way you can do that is by saying pragma. And then we have to mention the language name, which is we are using Solidity. And then we have to mention the version number. If I go back here, you can see we have a list of compiler we can use from. We have 5.0.7. All this thing will work, but let's stick to those things which everyone uses nowadays, which is 0.4.25. So let's mention that 0.4.25. Okay, so we have defined the compiler level now. The next thing is we have to write a contract. That's what we want to do, right? But then what will be the syntax of it? Now first of all, Solidity is derived from JavaScript. So if you know JavaScript well, this is damn easy. Even if you know Java, it's almost same as creating a class. So let's go with those steps. So let's create our first contract. So let's say, if you want to say contract, you have to say contract. Then we have to mention the name of the contract. So in this case, I will stick with bank. Let's create a contract for bank. Or we can say bank transaction. There's no need to have a same name as your file name here. We can have any name, doesn't matter. Okay, now we need a variable. Now why do we need a variable? So variable is a place where you can hold data. Now first of all, if you say bank, we will be having an account there and every account will have a balance. So let's say int bal, or we can say balance. Int is a data type, so the balance is of type int. We can also go for double if you have it, if you want that. Let's stick to int here. Now once we got a contract, once we got a variable int, now if you go from Java background or JavaScript background, so I'm assuming that you know at least one object-oriented programming language. It can be C#, JavaScript, Java, PHP, Python. That's your choice. So here what I'm going to do is I want to create a constructor. Again, not compulsory, but let's do that. So what I'll do is I will say constructor. Now how do we create a constructor in Java? In other language, what we do is we use a class name. But here we have to say constructor and then we have to give a bracket. We have to also mention the specifier or the access level of this. So when you say public, it is accessible from anywhere. I know that's weird because in Java we write it on left hand side and that makes much more sense, right? You will get used to it. And let me just set the balance initially to, let's say, 1. So I want everyone to have a balance at least of $1 or 1 rupee, whatever. Okay, so once we got a constructor, we need to create a method. Now think about this. When you say a balance, of course we get an option of depositing the money, withdraw the money, or we want to check the balance, right? So let's create those functions. Now, if you want to perform those operations, we have to create functions. Okay, so 3 functions, right? Let's create that. If you want to get a function, you have to say function. Okay, but what should be the function name? Initially, I want to get the balance. So let's do that. So we'll say get balance. I'm just using camel kissing rule here because I'm coming from Java background. Let's save the function name. And this function will return balance. It looks like a normal programming language, right? We have done this before. So we can simply say return balance. That's one method we have. Or function we have. Let's create one more function which is for withdraw. So I will say withdraw. Now when you say withdraw, of course we have to also pass the amount, right? How much amount you want to withdraw. So in this case, I would say int amount. That's my variable name. And here as well, we'll say balance is equal to balance. We are withdrawing, right? So we have to remove the money. So we'll say balance equal to balance minus amount. But are we missing something? Yes, every method or every function need to have a specifier. So we'll say public. And here as well, I will say public. That's done. Now here we have to create one more method, which is for depositing money. So I will say function deposit. Again, we have to specify the amount, because how much amount you want to deposit. Let's mention public there, which is the specifier. And here I will say balance is equal to balance, because when you say deposit, you are adding the money, right? So we'll say balance plus amount. A very simple one, right? But will this work? There are certain changes. The first one is when you say these two methods, withdraw and deposit, they are changing the value of your object. Now, when you look at these two functions, which is withdraw and deposit, they are changing the value of your balance. That means they are doing some operations there. But what about this get balance? So this get balance is not changing any value, right? So in this case, what you can do is you can mention this as a view. So when you say view, it means this is only for fetching value. This will not be manipulating the data. So we can say view. And then since it also returns the value, what you can do here is we can say returns. We have to also mention the type what it returns. So we have to say returns int. And that's done, nothing more here. There's one more error here which says we have to change it to pragma 0.4. So let's change the compiler number here, and we'll set 0.4.25. So problem solved. That was the issue with the newer version. So you can see the older version with 0.4.25. In fact, we'll also use the newer versions in the later videos, but here this one works. You can see there's no compile time error. Now once you have done with the code, it's time to compile the code. That's how you convert your code into a bytecode or a opcode. This opcode will work on your virtual machine or on the Ethereum network. So what I will do is I will say start to compile, and this will compile it. I don't think there's an issue here, or maybe I will simply use auto compile. This should work. I guess it is compiled, there is no issue. Now how do you run this code? To run this code, we have to click on this run tab, and you can see the moment you click on run tab, we have an option here. So you can see environment. The first environment here is JavaScript VM. Now what this VM? So this VM will run on your browser itself. And that's why we said, you can use MetaMask to create an environment in your machine itself. So you can see whatever code you are writing here will run on the same machine. Now once you select your VM, you have to also select the file you're working with. So you can see we are working with bank. You might have multiple files here, and then you have to click on deploy. The moment you click on deploy, here you can see we got some options here. When you scroll up, it will mention everything, the hash value from, to, then the gas it requires for the transaction and everything. So you can see we got all details here. Okay, that means your app is deployed, but we have to run this, right? How do you run this? So you can see we have an option here of deployed contracts. Let's expand it, and you can see we got 3 buttons. Out of which this two has the same color because they are changing the value of balance, and this one is not changing the value. That's why it is a different color. First of all, let me click on get balance, and you can see the balance is 1. Oh, why 1? Because the default value we are given is 1. That's great. Let's deposit some money before withdrawing. Let me deposit 100. Click on deposit. I don't know if it is done or not. Let's click on balance, and you can see we got the balance as 101. That's great. Let me just withdraw some amount. Let me withdraw 80. Okay, first you have to click on withdraw done, get balance 21. And if you can see, everything is happening so fast because everything is happening in your machine, not on the main network. The moment you do that main network, it will take some time. Okay, so here you can see every time you fetch the balance, it will do some transaction. And one more thing, every time you do some calculations here, example, if I add 400, if I say deposit, it is consuming some gas. Okay, it is charging some gas. The only thing is, in your machine, it is your environment, you're the boss. That's why everything is working.